I can't believe it's 2024 and here we are back at the Monterey Shootout again. Feels like it's old times, like stuff's never changed. Patrick's still trying to come for my head all the time. Sea lions are going insane right now, taking over areas. Film's making a resurgence. Things are just off the walls. I can't wait to see everyone for the party tonight. I'm sure Jim's drinks are as deadly as ever. It's gonna be a fun time this year.
So I'm super excited to be here. Super excited to have both days off and just like dive and try to bring my A game.
Fun to have an excuse to take the camera and get out in the water and just go, go, go.
I've loved all the diversity here, and this is my first time diving in large kelp forests and with sea lions, so I've had a lot of fun trying that out and seeing all the different animals that live within it.
I'm just so excited because this is, to me, what underwater photography, diving in Monterey Bay is all about, is getting everybody together who's just that off enough that we think going out here in the cold water and looking at kelp is the best thing in the world.
Yeah, so I just got out of a first dive at North Monastery Beach. The conditions were really flat and really calm, so it was a nice and gentle dive.
It's just all the anemones are bigger, the lingcod are bigger, the cabezon are bigger, even the harbor seals and the sea lions are bigger out here. So just great place to dive, really just full of life.
I don't know why I keep coming back, I'm really cold. It's really pretty though.
Diversity of the big animals and the small, teeny little tiny animals make it really unique, and just the kelp forest is just magical.
And I just like seeing the stoke for everybody. Usually when we're showing all the photos at the end of, where'd you see that? Or, oh, you saw a torpedo ray? Or, you know, just seeing what everyone runs into during that time. So I think that, and then just the community, it's not the cutthroat like, oh, stay away, I'm taking a photo. It's a lot of like, check out what I found. And I don't think you get that in a lot of other places, so.
I've heard the buzz around the shootouts and how awesome they were back before 2020, and now that it's back, I was super eager to be part of it, and just diving with my friends and meeting new people and meeting new photographers, it's awesome.
Yeah, for one, definitely the community. Monterey is the best diving community in the country, and I will die on that hill. The diving itself, you know, like a lot of temperate diving, is hit or miss, but when it's good, there's just nothing that can compete with sunbeams in a kelp forest.
We just were diving in Australia very recently, and I missed coming back to Monterey, which was surprising to me. Like it's kind of atmospheric in that like low vis water, but you've got the kelp and the sun coming through the kelp.
I like the cold. It always feels very alive. It's so colorful. Like my worst dives always end up being my best dives because like you'll get a bait ball or a seal or like something fun like that, something totally unexpected. The community is great. I always have dive buddies and everybody's very passionate and very generous with their knowledge. It's just fun. It's just the most fun.
Really just looking to improve even more. You know, the more diving, the more diverse locations you get to shoot in, the more opportunity there is to really understand your equipment and get a little better.
Mostly just looking to focus on video especially and try and get some interesting shots. This is a new location and really just want to kind of push diversity and get interesting behavior and some cool shots.
And I've tried to talk to people in warm water about this, like, yes, it's cold, but I feel like diving in warm water often a lot of times is two-dimensional. You're either looking at like a drop-off or looking, you know, on a reef scape. Here, you're in among the, you know, being in the middle of the kelp, you know, it's very three-dimensional. You can look every way on a dive and see something, so you are fully immersed.
The type of life that you see out here in Monterey and just cold water diving in general is so different, but I think really underestimated by a lot of people. The big kelp forests, lots of little things, and there's some kind of reward that comes with diving in Monterey too. It's a lot harder, I would say, than rolling off the back of a boat, and so it makes the experience a little more special sometimes too.
I've always been enthralled by the camaraderie of and the participation, sitting in at the final day, watching all the awards and how everybody's cheering each other on.
You gotta enter and try to win it. So here we go. It's gonna be epic.